Hey you going? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you some more Dune Awakening. I've decided to make a script because obviously the performance of my last video is very terrible, even though I don't generally get that many views because I'm just starting up my YouTube channel. It's just like the videos are very performance was rushed out, and also retention rate's a lot lower. Retention rate's usually about a minute to 2 minutes on most of my videos. I was just trying to churn it out. I had so many things going on. I was like, oh, rushed it. I probably shouldn't have rushed it at all, in my opinion. My video, like, it just affected my quality and all that. So yeah, just gonna kind of go over my player progression so far. I've decided getting into the more tier 5 equipment like Mark 5 armor and stuff like that. It is currently in an okay state, I imagine, but yeah, so it's like at the moment I'm just gonna clear anything in the Hagar Basin. We started moving on to the deep desert. Deep desert so far is kind of it's okay. I haven't really had issues. It's definitely real grindy for the MMO sort of stuff, just rushing through PvE dungeons, trying to get the best blueprints, trying to like constantly get uniques, and just building up your unique list to try and get best places like gear. Because my experience, my friend in the tier 6 area, even though we didn't engage in PvP with the players we ran into, that's actually pretty funny though. Because they were like, oh, should we gank him? We could hear him through the microphone. He was running through his speaker mic, and we could hear everything they were saying. It was pretty funny. Yeah, we just like helped them get through the dungeon. Dungeon was really difficult, even with my character's skills pretty much maxed. So it's definitely going to be real gear focused. And you probably get some plastinium stuff to get through the dungeons. Also, you got to watch out for players ganking you because they can just attack you in PvP inside dungeons. Another thing with those dungeons, I don't know if anyone's noticed or not, but it's not shared with every player when you go containers. So once that blueprint or whatever's gone, or the palace steel, it is gone forever. It just is what it is. So you virtually, if you're going to see a player in there, your probably best bet is they'll move to the next dungeon or fight for it. But if you go on tier 6 and you're just starting to get tier 6 equipment, I wouldn't recommend it, because most likely you're rolling the dice if they're going to have high tier gear or not. Another issue I'm having has really annoyed me is the quests, the skill quests. So some of the quests, like, they make you run across the whole entire basin, run to Arakeen, run to Harko village, just run around the entire map to do this quest. I have no idea what it's for. Like, if it was like fair enough, make it like a storyline. But it's just like, so especially planetologists made me rage, made me crash out so hard that I was almost ready to rage quit. It was terrible. I was just kind of doing it in bits and pieces because it was really annoying. Some of the quests by, like, the door wouldn't open and stuff, and one of the secret doors in the dungeon, you had to, me and my missus playing, and we found out you can force your way through the door, like you can wedge your way through the door. It's so glitchy, so your character just pop into existence on the other side. It's dumb. Quality improvements needed, yeah, there's a lot of quality of life improvements needed, more so with fast travel. Like fast travel back to the deep desert and all that. Fast travel's a little slow, especially if you go, unless you want to pay money all the time. It takes ages for you have to travel across the map. What I reckon you should do is allow you to fast travel as long as you have the needed fuel. You go across that world map, it just saves on heaps of time. You're just like, press space, wait for it, go move your mouse around. There's just like more direction where you have to go instead of you like scouring that whole entire map. Or what they could do is make it zoom out more, so you can tell it to go there and send your ornithopter going all the way across. This is pretty annoying. Another thing, base buildings. Base needs to be more ways to organize your base and how to do it. Like signs would be nice. Signs, and obviously like maybe like an overlay your base containers, so you can kind of go to containers and categorize them. So you should be categorizing into circuits, into lists, to make it way easier for players to navigate. It's just pretty dumb how minimal. It's not as bad as other games like Ark and other survival games where it's all like handcrafting and all that. So it's definitely better than some of those, but there's definitely some changes need to happen to make base building a little bit easier. So you can organise your gear, because sometimes you could be looking for like some Solaris or whatever, and you just run around the whole entire base and not find it. And some shameless plugs I'm going to put in here. please go onto my description, see my Twitch and my X, and please give me some engagements and leave me a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully you'll see me soon.